long last, allow me to show you the power of Super Saiyan 4!
Yo, what's up guys, Draconia here for another Dragon Ball Legends video. The game is still offline, but we aren't, so... And we have the information now for this Gohans Zenkai actually, apparently on the site, so... Long story short, we're gonna look at the Zenkai. Because why not? Now, this is the moment of truth. Are they gonna make him like other Zenkais, like okay to solid? The most units were more like okay, alright, nothing crazy, or are they gonna go overboard because it's a Gohan? Because Goku and Bardock have been kinda mid, and they are also an anniversary LF character getting a Zenkai, you know what I mean? LF Zenkai for the anniversary. They are technically from Legends and Legends Fest, I don't know which year, whatever, but you know what I mean. So, let's see. Zenkai 7. Yeah, you actually now can change the stats here, so now we're seeing the full stats. This is by... Okay, wait, that's out of the sea as well. Oh, this is also with pre and post revival. Great. Okay, hold on. Now that we have access to this, I quickly want to open up a character who's got a Zenkai, and I think we're gonna pick Goku and Bardock for this. No, actually, we're gonna pick Cell because Goku and Bardock are an attack character. I think Cell is a better choice for this. He's the last LF Zenkai we've gotten. But actually, I'm gonna pull off both. I want to see who has the highest stats. Just to see how, because I don't know how much they changed in terms of stats, because this is a tag character, for example. I don't know how much this differs. Back then, okay, 210, 290, 280, and this guy had definitely, okay, this guy had definitely higher offenses and defenses. Alright, we're gonna pick this character here as a stat comparison. 194 to both defenses for Revival Zenkai Gohan pre-revival, while this guy had 215. So in terms of defense stats, definitely lower than Perfect Cell. Doesn't mean he has to be lower in defense because damage card numbers also matter. But 293k strike and 275 blast. So similar strike attack to Cell, but definitely lower blast. He's more of a strike character. That's an 18k gap, which is noticeable. Not the most problematic thing, but it's noticeable. But okay, let's continue with this character's main ability. You're drawing a special arts next. He's also been doing this. Special move arts gets minus 15. Other ally health plus 20%. Okay, so he's healing. I don't necessarily think he healed before. Oh, maybe. Ally damage plus 15, uncancelled, and ally special move damage plus 15. This is new. This used to be just his own special move, but now ally special move, uncancels 15. Very strong for Gohan and Trunks, very strong for the other revival Gohan. And that's after 10 time it comes to very fast. It's basically almost, besides the team heal, there's almost no reason why you shouldn't press it immediately. Alright, damage numbers, let's see. 230 a bit, 230% damage, 20% damage against powerful opponent. Damage card 220. That is, I think, pretty low. This guy 230. It's not also 220, but yeah, he has other abilities, so let's see. 50% key recovery, draw speed for 40 timer counts. Okay, interesting that it's only 40. I guess there will be some kind of reason because he didn't have card draw speed before, but okay. Revive transform to Super Saiyan 2. When the ad is at least other Sagas movie hybrid or something element damage card plus 3. Okay, so he's at 440. Okay. 440. 10 higher than Cell. I don't think Cell had any other damage guard number anywhere, so let's see if he gets some more throughout his abilities. On battlefield, draw one card if you have fear for 30 key, card protection, and nullify damage received amid disadvantage. So type 2 defense, card protection, key, and cartoon entry. Yeah. Until transformation, damage plus 45%. Okay, so he's at 230. And 275 right here. Okay. On arts use, damage plus 20, 15 timer counts. Notify special cover changes one time activation needs on switch. I knew they were gonna give him this on activation and not on entry. How I caught that. Nah, okay, let's move on. The new Zenkai abilities. On cover change, damage guard plus 30 for 5 timer counts. Interesting. So as 440, so it's 440, 240 damage guard, and on cover changes at 270. Enemy key minus 30, our enemy askers plus 10. Okay. This guy doesn't have a cover change, by the way. This is like, he doesn't have like a special cover change, he just has this. So he has to come in, tank, and disrupt. That's the only thing he has. When not stand by an enemy active special move, ultimate awakening arts or rising rush sub counts minus 4. Okay, I figured they were gonna give him a sub count reduction ability. And yeah, they did it. Based on strike and blast arts hit count, he's gonna reason on switch. First time strike damage was 20. Second draw strike arts next. Key plus 20, cancel edge downgrades. This is very strong. This is actually very strong because this basically lets him bypass the -2 card draw speed from Gohan and Trunks, as well as if he's, for example, against Blue Revival Gohan, just switch out, increases your arts cost. Like, there's a lot of debuffing right now in this meta that you can just ignore after your second arts it. That's actually very good. As well as you're getting damage and stuff. So, okay, so far, yeah, not bad. Not crazy right now, but also not bad. But this is, again, pre-revival state. Yeah, so let's see what else they're gonna bring here. Z ability, 38% and strike attack and strike defense for Sagas Movie's Hybrid Sun family and Sagas Movie based blast attack. Purple hybrids, damn obvious. Strike damage, damage plus 10 on use, 10 damage, no additional strike. Oh, yeah, it's a double strike card. Okay. No normal strike, normal blast. Green card, draw strike arts next, 30 key, damage plus 20, sub counts on switch minus 3. This is strong because in combination with his ability here it will be minus 7. It's basically on Hybrid's team anyway, basically always a switch out for almost everything. I mean, if you want to switch in against for Blue Gohan, that's helpful, but otherwise it's just the sub count reduction is insane on Hybrids because Blue Gohan, for whatever reason, lowers the sub counts by 10 against every big move. Blue card, rush, ultimate, everything. Don't know why. Crazy. So, the blue card, massive damage. On activation, special move damage is 30, ally sub counts minus 2, on hit enemy key minus 80. Yeah, this kid looks so alright. Like, again, nothing crazy. I mean, he has 230% damage here. If he gets this off, I'm not sure, assume he will. He's at 245% damage. Which isn't that high. 245 on to transformation. So yeah, 245 to 90 and stacking damage with every card you use. So yeah. I don't know if this is also stacking multiple times, because if he's every single time he's using a card getting this as well, that could be also nice in combination with the normal damage he gets. But so far, pre-revival still looking fine. I just want to look at sell something really quick. How much did he have? Because they're both proper units basically. I mean, he had 220, 240, 260. Then here, 320. Like, Cell had far more damage in comparison, I think. yeah, if you look at this and everything he's getting, at least Cell in comparison with, for example, heavy hitting unit, and this guy is pre-revival. But okay, post-revival. Load at the stats looking. Okay, 327,000 strike, 296. Like this is this is like an 30k gap between strike and blast. Yeah. I think that's the only problem for hybrids, is that this character is technically a blast character with a 20k blast gap, but this guy is a really apparent strike character. And I think the other Gohan as well. So this is more of a mixed team, which hasn't to be the worst thing. I mean, Future is also more of a mixed character, and this character is totally fine there. So, alright, Power Survivor Gohan. Here we go. What did they give him? So the main ability. What did they change? Destroy entire hand and draw a special move arts. Next is healing, 70 key, draw speed for 30 time accounts. Okay. Enemy key minus 80. Okay. And also based on cards destroyed, he gets yeah, up to 130% uncancelable damage, special damage, which is insane. Okay. On transformation, he gets 60% more damage. So yeah. He is... wait a second. I have to think about this again. What did they roll? They onto transformation 45%. Okay. So because he loses the 45, this is basically just 15% damage he's getting. Strike damage plus 20, damage gap plus 20. Okay, so he is at 260, I think, something. Draw speed uncancelable. Okay, I don't understand why they didn't give him card draw speed just base and didn't remove this on his. Okay, whatever. Damage guard penetration 95%. That's strong, and that can't be cancelled. No, for abnormal conditions, so he can't be fainted. Oh god, Charlotte. Yeah, if you saw it, bro, Charlotte's whole gimmick is now irrelevant against this unit. He can get fainted, he can get paralyzed, all the annoying stuff in the game, so fine. On battlefield entry, hit one more card, 50% health, 30 key, protect hand, uncancelable, nullify damage received and disadvantages. Okay. Also, if there's a defeated battle member, he's throwing another card, he gets Dragon Balls one time and enemy Dragon Balls -1. I mean, this is nice for second rush prevention, but otherwise I don't think that matters that much, because most of the time when your enemy kills one of your units, you probably use the rush already. So, but this is nice. It's not a bad thing. Sometimes can be very useful. On arts use, activation reset on switch. Key plus 15 3 times. Okay. Damage plus 25%. 15 time accounts, nullify special cover changes, 5 time accounts 1 time. Okay. Yeah, getting key back is nice. Keeps in... I mean, he's getting car protection, so the only thing that really hurts him is debuffing and key reduction, so having this is good for him. On cover change, damage gap plus 30%, for 10 time accounts he still has, does every key minus 30, and all enemy arts cost does 10. When on standby, it is the same. On strike, special move arts use. One time activation means on switch, damage gap penetration was 30, so 60% damage gap penetration. It's gonna actually hit hard. Based on strike, blast arts hit count. Yeah, this is also the same. They change aim from strike and blast. No, they did not. Okay. And activation, draw one card. Health plus 10. Oh, wait a second. My bad. My alarm was ringing. Okay, because I usually plan to wake up like now, but I woke up a lot earlier than that. But whatever. Air green now. By the way, on activation, you draw one card. You get 10 health, 50 key, damage is 20. On hit, you get nullify special cover changes. And then a blue card, massive damage activation, nullify special coverage. Huh. Nullify special cover changes. Nullify endurance. Also, if enemy's powerful opponent, nullify element disadvantages. Free timer counts uncancelable. Last hour in training report. The reason why they did this is so that Yellow Goku Black doesn't just ward him off. That's the main reason. Okay. The reason why I'm very interested in this is a very interesting fact. Do you guys know why? Because against the blue card right now there is no nullify special cover change ability. Part 3 hint right there. So I think whatever character we're gonna get in part 3 has a blue card counter. Has a cover change. Gotta be, otherwise this makes no sense. What you gotta do with 3 timer counts of cover no? Nothing. Like, this is basically your blue card and that's it. You're not really getting another card in, so this cover change ability doesn't matter unless a unit exists that counters it. For example, Ultra Purple Broly, but we don't have a character like this in the game right now. So yeah, whatever they're trying to build up for part 3 has something to do with this. But yeah, Gohan, what's my opinion about him? He looks solid, but he doesn't look crazy to me. I'm gonna be real honest. Like crazy. It doesn't seem like it. His damage numbers aren't that high if you think about it. He's stacking damage, but I think if we look at Cell, who gets far more damage, because he has this 60% damage here on full engage. He gets this 30% damage, so 90% damage here in combination with already having 220 here, 240 here, if they have a Saiyan something between 260. So 260 damage from him, and then with this 90 here, he was at 350% damage, and then getting damage every time enemy uses a card and every time he uses a card. In comparison to Gohan, who is, I mean, if you sell again, Cell 350 with the damage stacking, and then we have this guy who gets 15% damage here, 245 in here. I guess against powerful opponents specifically, 265 on that, 310. And then 310, and then he's stacking damage here. And then post revival from 310, he jumps to 325, gets additional strike damage and has damage stacking. I think Cell in comparison, in terms of damage damage numbers, was higher, or is higher. Granted, he has like a post revival 30 k more strike damage than this guy does, but yeah, I don't think he looks crazy. I think he looks good. I think he's good enough, but he doesn't look like this. Oh my god, he's gonna nuke the game material to me. I don't think. That's just the impression I get. By the way, I just realized this. He has baseline control speed post revival and gets double control speed on main. Okay, I didn't realize that. Okay, that explains probably why he didn't have control speed. No, actually, no, they could have just given him baseline control speed, I guess. Guess they didn't want you to stick with a pre-revival state forever? I don't know. No, but this looks really good. This is a solid Zenkai. Doesn't look like a bad Zenkai. Obviously, I think the biggest weakness this character has is no type move to offense outside of post revival blue card. So against Yellow Goku Black, he's just doing nothing. Like, Yellow Goku Black is gonna come in and he's end of the line. Can't do anything. In terms of big moves like pre-revival, no type move to offense, post revival only on blue card. Otherwise, you do anything. But yeah, he looks solid. quickly gonna look here. Is there anything else that this game brings us this week? Like, you know, out of surprise. Is there anything? Events is nothing crazy. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh wait, there it is an awakened equipment. Okay. Hybrid Saiyan. Okay. 25% critical damage, base critical. Base strike attack 15%, 10% to own strike attack if it targets Zazen movies other than this character's ability. Huh. Okay. Base strike attack 18%, 10% to own strike attack hybrid other than this character's ability. Now the reason why this is a bit interesting and I think a bit unfortunate is because if we look at the best hybrid setup, which is, in my opinion, I think Blue Gohan, Purple Gohan, Gohan Trunks, there is no other Sagas from the Movies character besides the Purple Gohan. So this is equipment that, okay, on the Blue Gohan that works, but on the Purple one, you can't really use this because you will not get this. But it's a lot of strike attack. I wouldn't even say that's one of their better equipments at all. I mean, Hybrids has a lot of insane equipment, so I don't think they need this. I think that's everything. There's nothing else to say. He looks solid to me. Again, we have to see how well his in-game performance actually is. Could be that I am underestimating how good this character is. Maybe I'm overestimating how this character is. We will see. But as always, I'm not gonna farm into Zenkai 7 day 1 because I'm not gonna spend my CC on that one. I'm not a rich guy here. So yeah, anyway, let me know what you guys think about Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. I don't even know if we can even Zenkai this guy today, but the game info's there. But anyway, let me know what you guys think and see you guys in the next video. Bye!